Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony, and this is the pick-a pile for Tuesday, September 8th, 2020. However, anytime you were here is exactly when you were intended to be here because time is limitless. So hello, welcome back to my returning subscribers, and hello if you are new here. As I said, this is the pick-a pile for my Twin Flames today. I've already shuffled and pre-selected some tarot and oracle cards. We're going to look at these little cute animals that I have on each pile. You'll pick which animal or which pile number resonates most with you. Drop down below in the description or in the comments to get your message. And as always, if I say divine feminine or divine masculine, divine means holy, feminine and masculine. Do not refer to a specific gender. Also, if you like any of these decks of cards, they will be linked below in the description. Today, we are going to be pulling from the White Sage Tarot, the Moonology Oracle cards, the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, the Work Your Light Oracle cards, getting into the Vortex Oracle cards, and lastly, the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Yes, we got a lot we're getting through today, but we got a lot of message coming through today, y'all. So let's get good. Let me quit talking and let's get to it, all right? You're like, Tony, come on, girl. All right, 20 twins, let's clear this table. Get out our sage. Let's get it smudged. Beautiful. All right. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I'm going to clear, bless, and protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, let's set the tone for this reading. Beautiful. And lastly, but not leastly, let's set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We ask our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit, please be present with us. Please help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. So, are we ready? Let's look at our piles of cards. All right, on pile number 1, we have a sweet little lucky cat. On pile number 2, we have this little stone squirrel. On pile 3, we have a cute little owl. On pile 4, we have the ram, the Aries ram. And lastly, on pile 5, we have just a sweet little happy kitty. Okay, so let's drop down below to the links to the descriptions for pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, see you in the description. Welcome back, pile number 1. Okay, so if you chose the lucky cat, let's see what you got. All right, first, you have the King of Cups. You have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You have, oh, speaking of love, romance. There's a lot of love happening here in King of Cups. Let's see what else you got. You've got transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. You have, I can always enter my vibrational vortex of creation. And lastly, you got getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is beautiful, twin flames. So let's talk about the cards right here in the middle of this reading. We will start with the romance and the transformation. So it looks like twins, you are about to see a big change in your romantic life, your partnerships. If you are already in a partnership or in union, perhaps even with your twins, you're about to see some big changes coming to these relationships. In fact, it looks like if you are already in union, your relationships are about to receive some very, very deep healing, some spiritual healing, maybe some spiritual upgrades, divine downloads, integrations. This is beautiful on either side of this romance and this, transformative. Also, let me just say this, if you are not already in partnership, if you are not already in union with someone, you are about to receive a transformative transformative relationship coming your way very, very, very soon. Here's why, because look what's on either side of this. On outside of romance is bring love into the situation. So some of you are about to get love literally poured upon you. You know, you're about to just be open to receiving love is a very strong message I'm hearing right now. Those of you who are already in union, in a partnership, in a romantic relationship, be open to allowing love into the situation, for it will allow for some transformational healing. And in fact, you can always enter your vibrational vortex of being, let's notice that this is number 51. 51 adds up to the number 6. This is about being balanced, both spiritually and materialistically. So it looks like this relationship that you're about to have is about to have a nice balance. You know, that yin, that yang, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, that creator, co-creator balance, okay? And the key to getting inside your vibrational vortex of creation, of experiencing the absolute absence of resistance, of achieving complete alignment with all that you have become and all that you desire, and of bringing to your physical experience every single thing that you desire. So the key to getting inside your own vibrational vortex of creation is to be in a state of appreciation. And this is the fastest way to find appreciation, is to bring love into the situation. There is no more important object of attention to which you must flow your appreciation than that of self. So you need to learn to love and heal yourself. You need to appreciate yourself first. If you want others to appreciate you, you need to appreciate yourself. So what parts of yourself can you allow love? What parts of yourself can you love more? What parts of yourself can you appreciate more? And the more you allow that love to flow, the more you will grow, the more you will be able to, you know, hold your head up high and see clearly, you know, and think clearly, and others will be able to see you and appreciate you. And when you appreciate yourself, when you allow that love to flow, when you allow that love to flow down from source energy through your higher self, your, you know, co-creator self, to your higher self, to you, when you allow that love to heal you, it is transformative. So it looks like you are not just healing your relationships, but you may be even healing yourself, because the quickest way, and I promise you, I am speaking from absolute experience, the quickest way to heal any relationship, whether it's a relationship that is existing or a relationship that you would like to have in the future, is to work on yourself. Self-heal. Heal thyself. All right, let's look what's on the outside of this, you know, bringing love into the situation. And you know, you can choose to appreciate and love yourself, and that's how we, you know, bring more love and more appreciation to ourselves. On the outside of that, look here. Oh my gosh. You have the King of Cups, and you have getting to know each other. It looks like, you know, love is on its way, baby. Yes, it is. King of Cups. This is that king, you know, he's the king of your hearts. He's literally, what do you love? What do you want? You're about to get it. You know, you're about to get into that balance, that be in control of your emotions, because that's what the King of Cups is about. He's about being in control of your emotions, because when you are in control of your emotions, you are balanced, and you are able to bring forward to you those things that you desire the most. And you, it looks like, are about to be bringing a love into your life. It looks like you are bringing love into the situation. It looks like you are going to be getting to know each other. It looks like you are going to be, you know, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond is going to deepen. And this has to do not only with this transformational healing relationship, romantic relationship that you either are in that is going to heal, or a relationship that's coming to you that's going to be transformational and healing, but it's also about getting to know yourself. This is, you know, the divine masculine. This is the divine feminine. This is you. Every single one of us has the aspect of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And so if you are out of balance, because that's what this is about, it's about being balanced. If you are out of balance with yourself, if you are, you know, more into your feminine or more into your masculine, it's time to learn to appreciate that other side of yourself. And as you learn to appreciate that other aspect, that divine masculine, divine feminine side of yourself, the more you appreciate yourself, the more you get to know yourself, the more transformational healing within yourself there will be. The more love you get yourself, the more love you will get. You are literally being asked to love the F out of yourself, pile one. Appreciate the F out of yourself and watch how quickly and your relationships, especially your romantic partnerships, heal. How quickly they are transformed at a deep cellular level and how fast. I mean, when that appreciation and that love changes, how fast you are able to manifest abundance, prosperity, and every single juicy thing you want this life to give you. I love this reading for you, pile one. I hope that you found this helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel because I would love you for it. Post new content Monday through Friday, so I hope to see you again. And until I do, keep on praying and know how much I love you. Pile, bye, bye, pile one. Welcome back, pile number two. Okie dokie. Listen, I am excited about this guy because he's my favorite. I love squirrels. So I'm glad that you chose him because he's my favorite. Welcome back. If you chose that squirrel, let's see what you got. All right. Up first, the sun. Beautiful. First oracle card of the day. Your dreams need a practical plan. Surrender and release. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? I have the power to direct my own thoughts. Ooh, this is beautiful. And lastly, you got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, pile number two. Let's talk about this. This is absolutely beautiful. So sitting at the center of the pile, at the very center of this entire reading, we have the Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So, you know, your intuition is asking you to step up and listen to what it has to say. You know, your intuition is asking you to turn off the outside influences and to tune into your own divine knowing. You know, you've got these rows, you got the moon. This is all, you know, your own higher self, your own inner knowing. And you're being asked to listen because your intuition wants to take care of you, wants to love you, wants to mother you. And your intuition actually is asking you to surrender and release. Surrender and release any control that you have over the situation, and understand that if you think that you are, you know, in control of the situation, you're not. You know, the only thing that you are in control of, the only thing that you can actually, you know, be in charge of is your own emotions and your own feelings and your own responses to any given situation, okay? So your higher self is asking you first to surrender control to the situation. Secondly, your higher self is also asking you to surrender and release taking outside advice, okay? If you're relying too heavily on outside advice, your higher self is asking you to please tune in to your higher self, to your, you know, your intuition. Get into alignment and listen to that intuition, because your intuition, you know, you don't have, if you don't like the higher self, term higher self, if you don't like intuition, and if you don't connect with angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, source, that's totally fine. What about your subconscious, your superconscious maybe? They are trying to ask you to please surrender and release, trying to be in charge of the situation, and understand the only thing that you are in charge of is how you respond vibrationally and what energetic emotions you offer to a situation, okay? Emotional, energetic situation. So stop taking advice from outside, and also stop listening to anything outside of you, period. Today, you're being asked to trust your intuition. Let's see what's you know, on the outside of those. On the outside of those, you have your dreams need a practical plan, and I have the power to direct my own thoughts. Oh my gosh, these two totally go together. Okay, so remember when I said you need to surrender and release? The only thing that you can do is be in charge of your own energetic vibrational frequency that you offer up to this universe, right? And that you need to surrender and release, thinking that you are in charge. This is what we're trying to say. Your dreams need a practical plan. Well, very often we think, okay, for me to get from A to B, I have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Or no, hang on, that's not even right. For me to get to A to Z, I have to go A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, and I'll get there, right? So if I have to take step A, then I'll take step B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, you're being asked to surrender and release the plans that you thought you had made because they were not made in alignment. You're being asked to listen to your higher intuition because they want to give you a practical plan. Perhaps the plans that you have had haven't been so practical. Maybe the plans you've had have either been, out of alignment, so you haven't been listening to your own intuition, and maybe the plans you made have maybe even been made out of fear. And anything that's fear-based, those plans will never, 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 never be successful. Look what's right here on the outside of Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? How can you trust your own intuition and trust that you know how to take care of yourself? Look right here. This is how you trust your intuition. I have the power to direct my own thoughts. It's number 35. 35 adds up to 8. You have the infinite possibilities to create whatever life you want. It says, your thoughts do create the reality that you live. And one of the most exciting things about the beginning, the process of deliberately focused thought is that the law of attraction will bring you evidence of your improved thought immediately. And that is absolutely true. While old patterns may be hard to break, and you can slip back into these old patterns from time to time, the evidence of your effort will be undeniable to you. And before long, with much less effort than you spend trying to dodge negative conversations or train another into a better behavior, all of your relationships will improve. So listen, you have the power to direct your own thoughts. And when you realize that you can direct your own thoughts, when you realize that you can create the reality you live, once you surrender to letting go of thinking that you are absolutely the one driving it, that the only thing that you can attract to you is the vibrational frequency that you give, okay? So if you're giving out the vibrational frequency of success, of love, of joy, guess what? The universe has no chance, no other ability than to meet you. If you put out joy, success, happiness, joy, success, and happiness, is what's going to come right back to you, okay? You have the power to direct your own thoughts. And as you choose your own thoughts, as you surrender and release these old negative habits, these old negative thought patterns, these limiting beliefs, you release these limiting beliefs that are keeping you from trusting your own higher self, your own intuition, okay? When you surrender and release those limiting beliefs, thoughts, and old habits and patterns, you will be able to choose the path that your life takes. You will be able to make a practical plan that is based in love, based in logic, and based in your own intuitive higher knowing. And you will absolutely be successful. Look what is right beside that. When you step into that alignment, when you surrender old habits, let's see, what do they say? While your old patterns may be hard to break, and from time to time you may slip back into old patterns, and evidence of your effort will be undeniable to you. So even if you have to, as you surrender and release every so often, these old habits are going to pop back up. These old patterns are going to pop back up. You have the power, however, to choose how to respond to that, to choose what vibrational frequency you offer to that situation. And as you choose to offer and surrender and release these old patterns, these old fears, your life a practical plan will reveal itself. You will have the ability to have so much success moving forward because you are standing in full alignment with your higher self, with your own divine co-creator self. And look right here, right outside of, I have the power to direct my own thoughts. I have the power to create the reality I live. Look right here, retreat. Again, what were we just talking about? This is about you stepping into your own higher self. This is about you asking yourself, your higher self, what do I need to surrender? What do I need to release? What limiting beliefs do I have that are blocking my blessings? What patterns, what negative thought processes do I have that are keeping me from moving forward? Surrender, release, go into thyself, y'all. I've been reading the Bible too much. Lord. Go into yourself. Ask your higher self. Ask your higher self, what do I need to surrender? What do I need to release so that I can have the ability to create the life that I want, so that I can get a practical plan that will lead me straight to success. All right, pile number 2. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. Take some time to go into yourself, surrender, release, and allow the magic to come to you when you trust yourself. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. If you'd subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, I appreciate that so much. I post new content Monday through Friday. I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, know just how much I love you. And I hope you keep on praying. Bye, pile number 2. Welcome back, pile number 3. Okie dokie. If you pick this very cute little owl, let's see what your reading for the day is. All right, up first, we got the Tower. Don't panic. Don't panic. Stay calm and don't panic. All right, up next, card number 2, a personal issue reaches resolution. Beautiful, full moon in Cancer, gorgeous. In the middle, we have freedom. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Up next, we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression, gorgeous. Next, we have making peace with today will improve my future. And last, we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. Woo! So let's start at the center of the pile, and at the very middle of this pile we have the freedom and the share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So it looks like you have finally found your voice. It looks like pile number 3, you are ready to speak up. You maybe have been holding back your thoughts on a subject. You've been maybe just kind of keeping your thoughts, your opinions to yourself. But it looks like today is the day for you have finally found your voice. And it looks like if you will speak up, if you will honor your own inner truth and do not speak from fear, but speak from a place of love, you will have the ability to release yourself from persecution. You will be able to find freedom through your words, or otherwise, the other message I hear very clearly is your words will allow someone else to escape persecution, to receive that freedom. So use your voice and use it loud, but do make sure that you are stepping out with your voice and divine alignment. Let's make sure we are speaking from a place of love, okay? Not fear, not lower vibration. So let's see what's on either side of that. On the outside of share your voice is making peace with today will improve my future. And the outside of freedom, we have a personal issue reaches its resolution. So yeah, it looks like as you use your voice today, you will be able to resolve that problem. There will be a resolution today from that problem. You will maybe feel some emotional release from this problem. You will be maybe physically released from this problem, but you will definitely be able, this issue that you're going to be, you've been dealing with, maybe holding back on, you will definitely be getting some release from that today. On the outside of sharing your voice and expressing yourself, we have number 41, making peace with today will improve my future. Number 41 adds up to 5. 5 means change. So yes, there is a change coming. It looks like today you're going to be able to finally taste some of that freedom, and this issue will be reaching a resolution, whatever you were asking about. It may sound odd, but the fastest way to get to a new and improved situation is to make peace with the current situation. So yes, the situation, you need to make peace with the situation that you're asking about, maybe that you've been, holding back your opinion on. It's time today to make some peace with the situation and get some resolution on it. Absolutely. By making a list of the most positive aspect you can find about your current situation, you then release your resistance to the improvements that are waiting for you. Yeah, so if you can't see a way to find, if you're not even sure how to first find your own voice, and you can't even see a way forward how the situation is going to find a resolution, the first and quickest way to move forward is to make a list of the positive aspects that you can find about your current situation, the situation that you find yourself in right now. And then when you find the positive aspects, this is going to be able to allow you to release resistance, and this is going to allow the improvements that are waiting for you to be able to have room to come forward, okay? But if you rail against against the injustices of your current situation, you are holding yourself in a vibrational alignment with what you say that you do not want, And you can then not move on in the direction of improvement because it's going to defy the law of improvement. So, I'm sorry, the law of attraction. So if you want this change, if you want this situation to change, if you want this situation to improve, you cannot sit there in this lower vibration. Let's say you had a fight with your mama. My mama's so mean. My mama's so unfair. Who does she think she is talking to me like that? Right? Or instead, let's look for the best positive things. You know what? I'm really lucky my mama's still alive because I can have an argument with her. I'm really lucky my mama cares enough to pick up the phone and call and check on me. I'm lucky that I have a relationship good enough with my mother that I feel comfortable being vulnerable to her and showing this side of myself. When you can think of these things, when you can find most positive aspects of this of this situation, you are going to release resistance to this relationship, and you are going to allow yourself room to allow it to heal. So today, if you have been holding back, today is the day to speak up. Today is the day to allow a situation to make peace with the situation so that it can heal. Now, let's see what's on either side of those. On the outside of a personal issue reaches a resolution is the Tower. So it looks like you have gone through a Tower moment. So if you are trying to figure out, hey, what is this issue? What's your Tower moment? For those of you who don't understand, a Tower moment is a moment that comes along and it's just sort of out of nowhere. It's a sudden upheaval. It's just sort of it's where you lose a foundation, a disaster, a natural disaster, a sudden loss, loss of job, loss of finances, loss of health, sickness, death, accident, natural disaster, things like that. That's a Tower moment. Well, this Tower moment may even be between a personal situation. Maybe you had a fight, a breakup, a disagreement, something. It looks like it's time for y'all to finally make peace with the situation. The situation is going to resolve and you're going to be able to move forward. It's interesting. Look what you have at the back side of this, but next to the Tower, and also modifying or clarifying, making peace with today will improve my future. Because look, this is a past life relationship. Y'all have probably gone through this situation in not just the physical, the past of this life, the past of this life. Maybe this is not the first time the situation's come forward, and maybe you keep thinking, God, we just keep going around and round and round and round, and we never seem to make progress. We just seem to keep having the same argument over and over, and I'm tired of it. I'm ready for it to be done. It looks like maybe it's time that you're going to be able to reach a resolution. This is the time that you're going to be able to heal the situation, that you are going to be able to improve the future. What's also interesting is more than likely you two have gone through this. This is a relationship you have lived through in the past, and you are trying to heal some aspect that needs to be healed that just keeps coming up over and over. And it looks like it's probably been what's broken your relationships and ended this relationship in the past. It's finally time for you to make peace with that relationship so that y'all can move forward in the future and resolve this situation and get some freedom from this. Okay, this is a gorgeous reading. I'm really, really hopeful that some of you got some blessing out of this. And if you did, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate it so much. It helps my channel immensely. I post new content Monday through Friday. I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, just know how much I love you and hope you keep on praying. Bye, twins. Welcome back, pile number 4. Okie dokie. So, if you pick the cute little Aries ram, that cardinal fire sign who kicks it all off, let's see what, you know what I just realized? Our little owl's still sitting here. Let's remove him. He should have been taken off a little while ago. All right, if you picked this Aries ram, let's see what you got. Well, look, there's, speaking of the Aries ram, the King of Wands. That's right, the King of the Fire signs. Up next, I thought that was the Archer. I thought that was the Sagittarius arrow. Sorry, my bad. I had it upside down. My bad. A new romantic cycle begins. Libra. I thought it was Sagittarius. I was like, wow, look at all this fire energy. But no, it's Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. Though what? Look for the signs. It's time to take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. It looks like I'll not ask others to become different for me. And lastly, you pulled soulmate. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. This is a really deep reading. I can already tell you. Let's just start right here in the middle. Pull them on out. It looks like you've been looking for a lot of signs, maybe even from for your soulmate, for your twin, excuse me, if you're not in a twin flame relationship, maybe you're looking for signs that your soulmate, your twin flame, or just a romantic partner of any kind, a partner of some sort is on its way. You're being asked to stop looking for signs of that what you've manifested will come, and you're focusing a lot of energy into this, okay? I'm just... Hang on, I want to pause on that thought. You are being told the signs are all around you. You've been given lots of signs that, they are coming, that they are it's on its way. You have been confirmed over and over and over. It appears that, what you're asking to manifest is coming. Take a break from that. Look for something else. Look for signs for other things, because your confirmations have definitely said, yes, it's coming. Take a break from that. Give your energy something else to work on manifesting, because here's why. Those signs that you said you saw were like, hey, I want a new love, or I want a soulmate, or I want a twin flame. Is it coming? And you keep seeing signs and you're like, oh, is it? Is this what this means? Yes, that's exactly what it means. A new romantic cycle is about to begin. Now, if you are not already in a relationship, that does mean you're more than likely about to begin a relationship. And as I've been saying for about a month, 6 weeks, 2 months, something like that, the twin flames are activating. The twin flames are coming together very quickly. We are seeing a huge gathering of twin flames coming in union. It is amazing. I'm seeing so many stories of twin flames after twin flames coming together. These relationships that aren't coming together now, if you are pulling this, if you are listening to this relationship that you're about to manifest will be a very fair relationship. If, however, let me say this, if you are already in a relationship and it's been out of balance, you are about to get a restored, balanced relationship that is going to have a new cycle of partnership and a new cycle of fairness and balance. And this is how, okay? I'll not ask others to become different for me. Number 59, that adds up to what? 14, 5. This is about change. So we're not asking other people to change. See, this is interesting. See how they're mirroring each other? This is the example of a twin flame relationship. So often twins mirror each other. And when that happens, very often will change for the other person, okay? Let your vibrational relationship escrow percolate and give it your undivided attention so that you can become a vibrational match to it. So what they're asking is for you to give the vibrations that you want your relationship to feel, okay? Whatever it is you want to feel in a relationship. Secure, trust, joy, faith, partnership, co-creation, spirituality, whatever that is. Whatever it is you want to get out of this relationship, okay, that you're trying to manifest, this new balanced, healthy relationship, this partnership. You need to focus on that vibration, okay? That vibrational, that relationship that you want to have. Focus on that, okay? While it's percolating. In other words, you know what it means to percolate? It means that's what your coffee does. It's starting to heat up. While you're starting to heat up, in other words, so, as you're allowing that relationship to come to you, as you're allowing the energy to come to you, focus on only what you want, okay? Give your undivided attention to it so that you can become a vibrational match to it. And then when the law of attraction brings all of it together, there are not any bugs to work out. Do not ask the person who helps you to define what you want to become what you want so that you can have what you want. Instead, use your willpower to focus upon what you want and then allow the universe to bring you that. So in other words, let's say you were already once in a relationship and that person and you didn't get along and you ended this relationship. Well, that person showed you exactly what you do want. By showing you what you don't want, you now know what you do want. So don't ask that person who showed you what you do want by acting in the way that you don't want to become the person that you do want. Bless them. It's time for y'all to take a break. In fact, I feel like those of you who are not in a relationship, you've been asking for signs if y'all should be, you should continue to be in that relationship. Take a break. Take a break, because a new romantic, oh yeah, absolutely. If you were asking, hey, is this relationship working and should I end it because, you know, is this the one? No, it's not. It's time for you. You've been asking for signs. Well, here's your sign. Take a break, because a new romantic cycle is about to begin. You cannot expect this person you're with that you would love to be the partner for you to be the right partner for you, because they have to find to you what you don't want. Tell them bye-bye and wait. Now that you know what you do want, focus exclusively on what you do want and wait for it to come to you. Because yes, when that relationship comes to you, it will be a soul mate. Yes, it will be able to overcome any challenge that is come at it. This is a lifetime relationship that is coming to you. This new romantic cycle that is coming your way will be able to, you'll be able to see the big picture. You're going to be able to see your whole life in this person's eyes. As soon as you see this person is going to be your entire future. The second you lay eyes on them, you're going to see your whole future. You two will be able to overcome any challenges, because this person is your soulmate, and this person will not have to change for you, because you have been sitting and focusing on every aspect of what you want your future relationship, the vibration of what you want that relationship to feel like. You've been sitting in that. You've been sitting in that, and now when your soulmate comes, they will be a perfect vibrational match for exactly what you want. So, twin flames, if you are sitting here asking, I'm looking for a sign, Tony, should I stay or should I go? Bye-bye, boy. Bye, boy. Bye, Felicia. Whatever. I don't care who it is. Bye, bye, bye. I hope y'all found this helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I post new content Monday through Friday. And I hope you will come back until I see you again. Just know how much I love you. And I hope you keep on praying. Bye, card pile number 4. Well, hello, pile number 5. If you picked this cute little kitty, let's see what cards you got today. What's your messages for today? All right, at first, the 5 of Swords. Okay. Then next, emotions are running high. Well, they usually are when they're next to 5 of Swords. Oh, but your prayers are about to get answered as soon as you can get grounded. My thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. That's right. That's that answered prayers. And lastly, wedding. Whoa. If one of you thinks you're about to get, somebody's about to ask you to marry them. Yep. It sure does seem that way. It sure does seem that way. Let's jump straight into the middle. Let's see what we got here. Twins. All right. At first, we have answer prayers and get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive. Connect with nature. So you are being told, twin flames, pile number 5, you need to get outside. And even if you cannot get outside, just sit and look at a window and ground yourself down into Mama Earth. Release the energy that no longer serves you. Connect then, as soon as you have got grounded, then connect up to your higher self, and then allow yourself to even go higher than that and connect to the source of all love, creation, and power. Okay. Once you are grounded, once you have released the energy that no longer serves you, so now you have room to receive, guess what you're going to be able to do? Your prayers are about to get answered. If you have been praying sincerely, heart-led prayer, while you have been standing in alignment, while you have been not praying from fear, but praying from your heart-led. Look at this beautiful green chakra energy. These heart-focused, heart-led, in alignment, grounded prayers, your prayers are about to be answered. Yes, they are. You're about to get some answered prayer, twin flames. Look at this. Pile number 5. Look here. On either side. On the outside of answered prayers, we have emotions are running high. On the outside of get grounded, we have my thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Yeah, your emotions have been running high, and this is why you're being encouraged to get grounded. The reason why your prayers are not getting answered, the reason why you are not able to hear your heart's most fervent prayers is because you are not grounded, because you've been letting your emotions run a little bit too high here lately. Pile number 5, you need to understand something extremely important. Your thoughts, my thoughts join a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. Number 7, this means you are on the lucky path. How are you on the lucky path? When you get grounded, when you are in full divine alignment with source energy, then, and you are not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, then your prayers get answered. Then you are in the vortex of attraction, and then and only then you are on the right path. In the same way that the law of attraction is responding to your thoughts and words and actions that you are offering here in this physical reality, the law of attraction is also responding powerfully to your vibrational reality. In other words, the vibration that you are energetically offering the universe. The law of attraction is also responding to that, okay? They're not only responding to, how you act in this physical plane and how and the energy that you offer here in the physical plane, but what vibration are you sitting in? Are you sitting in high vibration, low vibration? The universe is responding to that, okay? When the law of attraction, the universal manager of all vibrations, responds to the clarity of vibration offered by your expanded inner being, the result is a powerful swirling vortex of attraction. So what they're telling you is you can attract whatever you want to yourself. You can have the life of your dreams. You can have your prayers answered when you first get into alignment, get grounded first, ground down, release what doesn't serve you, then get grounded, then get into alignment with your higher self and the creator. Let yourself release those high emotions that no longer serve you, and understand that when you are sitting in a high vibration, the law of attraction will respond to that clarity of that high vibration that's being offered up by your expansion within your higher self. And it's going to allow you to step into this vortex of attraction where you can attract all things to you, including your powerful answered prayers, including if you're asking to be married, if you're asking, this situation involves marriage. Yeah, if you're trying to attract marriage, your prayers are about to be answered. Also, if you're trying to ask to heal your marriage, look, here's the 5 of Swords on the outside of this wedding, on the outside of emotions are running high. Well, yeah, emotions are running high because it's sitting next to this 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords can be, somebody maybe is being sneaky or maybe even winning at all costs. It's called Pyrrhic victory. This is way back, about 20 years ago when I first learned the tarot, when I was learning from the Rider-Waite tarot deck. They would call this the Pyrrhic victory cards. In other words, winning at all costs. Yeah, you won, but at what cost? Okay, great, you got a victory, but what did you lose in response to that victory? So maybe you've been fighting, maybe you've been winning some, maybe you've been losing some with your partner, and emotions are running high. It is time for you to cut go, release, let go of those energies that no longer serve the situation. Because are those high emotions, these Pyrrhic victories even, are they worth it? Are they worth bringing this energy to the table? No, they're not, because they're not helping you move forward. They're not helping you connect to your higher self. They're not helping you get grounded and become a co-creator. Because remember, when you are in alignment with your higher self, you and your higher self become co-creators with the creator, the source, okay? And now you get to drive your life. You get to step into this powerful swirling vortex of attraction. And this is what you're trying to create: a better partnership, a marriage maybe even, or even a stronger relationship. This is exactly what you will be able to create and attract to yourself. So you're being asked to lay down your swords, let go of those emotions that no longer are serving the situation, step into alignment, get grounded, expect to, as long as you are heart focused and heart led, that your prayers will be answered, because you will be stepping into that powerful swirling vortex of attraction. And maybe even attracting the relationship of your dreams. I am freaking excited. If any of you get engaged this week, you better let this girl right here know, okay? Tell me all about it. Leave me a comment, okay? If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me if you would. I post new content Monday through Friday, so I hope I get to see you again. And until I do, you know just how much I love you, and I hope you keep on praying. Bye, card number 5.